Britney Spears makes headlines again. We got to talk about this one, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Best friend! I just really wanted to say thank you all so much for everything, your support, your love, your kindness. I also wanted to point out that, yes, best friend, I look like a deranged Cheeto. My ass did some freaking self-tanner last night, did not wash it off, bitch, and I look like a fucking Oompa Loompa. It's literally giving Oompa Loompa. Oompa dee doo. I know, girl, like the line is just, I'm a mess. And you don't want to see the rest of my body, bitch. I look like a fucking Cheeto leopard, okay? But you know what, girl? I'm embracing the mess. Anyways, we got to talk because Britney Spears, once again, is making headlines. And once again, people are talking. And once again, I'm over here trying to be her, her defense PR person. I'll be very honest with you. Last night was Coachella, and I think Britney fans will understand this. Last night was Coachella, and seeing Lady Gaga perform was amazing, and it was, she's such an incredible performer. But I can't help but wonder what would be of Britney Spears' career had she not been through the hell that they put her through. What would be her career? What would she be doing right now? You know what I mean? If she was never placed in this conservatorship and they let her heal from her postpartum and all of that, what would be her life right now? Like, would she be a very big person like Lady Gaga? Would she, and Britney Spears is Britney Spears. She was absolutely huge and, bigger than everyone. But right now, Lady Gaga is so relevant and she's been around for many years now. So I'm wondering, like, would Britney be that big? Like, would Britney be still on stage or world tours, or would she have an Oscar, or would she have tried acting? Like, sometimes I go through this like kind of like whirlwind of thoughts, and it's not healthy at all, because I get sad when I think about what could her life have been. And then, when you type in Britney Spears now, you just see all the negative headlines, and it's sort of like every day, little by little, her legacy kind of gets erased by the media and the press and the haters, and I will never allow that to happen. So, like, girl, I will always remind everyone who Britney Spears is. But her latest Instagram is causing quite a stir, and some of the headlines are not great. She was in, I believe, Mexico. So oftentimes there is one post that she'll do, and then there's like a million freaking articles written. Bizarre Britney Spears, they love to use the word bizarre, erratic, all of these crazy ass freaking, things. And I quite understand why sometimes people will come to that conclusion, but at the same time, I'm just like, damn, girl, like, you guys also have to just take it easy. For example, this is her latest video.
I really want my nails back. I did all my nails off like a fucking idiot. I want my nails back, and I guess I should just go get nails and do it. I swear to God, I don't want to. It takes forever to get your nails done. And my bangs are pretty. I need bangs. I know, so I can be fancy. Oh, mamacita, yes.
Okay, so on this beautiful day today, I've realized I need to get in my yard a little bit more. My goal for the future is to get a koi pond and put little fishy in there. I'm really excited about it. I love my yard. My house is beautiful, but it has some work to do. So here I go.
Now it's the vibe of, oh, Britney Spears is acting weird again. And now the question that I've been seeing quite a lot is, we supported the Free Britney movement, but should we have? Should she still have been in a conservatorship? Did they do the right thing letting her out of the conservatorship? I'll say this, and I always get the questions like, you're so blinded by your love for her, you're so blinded by all this. No, what I am is a realist, and also I don't know her, but I know her. If you followed her for a very long time, you understand who she kinda is deep inside. this persona of Britney Spears, the living legend, pop queen, Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Britney, In the Zone, Greatest Hits, My Prerogative, Blackout, Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney Jean, Glory, born December 2nd, 1981, favorite ice cream is vanilla, vanilla frappuccinos in Starbucks, her favorite scent is vanilla, her favorite show is Sex and the City, all of that stuff. She loves basketball. Like, I get it. But if you really, really, really look at like behind the scenes and things that she's a very calm, plain, dorky person in reality. And the Britney you see now where she's quirky and stuff, it gets mistaken for crazy and weird and all these things, when in reality that is who Britney Spears is, and it really, 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 it pains me, because I know that a lot of what Britney does is out of anger, out of sadness, out of desperation to maybe get back at her family, or maybe even just mad at time that her whole 30s and late 20s were taken away from her. And in your 30s is such an important year, years for you. Late 20s is so important. And, if you really think about it, her whole 20s were really taken away from her because she's been performing since she was 16, right? So it's been, tour after tour after tour, music video, performance, never really got to be her. She never really got to know who she is. The day she signed that contract for Jive Records, she forgot who she was. And so going from that to conservatorship to then free, it's going to take a couple of time. It's going to take some time to really figure out who you are. And this is the grace that I don't believe people are giving to her. This is the grace that I don't believe she is getting, because for some reason, since I can remember, and since she has said this many times in interview, it's sort of like the media just really loves to tear her down, loves to really put her to the ground and just keep her there. And then the success story, the comeback story, right? It's all so messed up. It's all so fucked up. So, these new headlines of her being weird and stuff, it's just the same content. She's not doing anything different. She's been rolling around in the damn beach for years, and do I think that her content is weird? I've answered this so many times. I think that it's just different. We don't see the Kardashians or anyone acting like this or posting like this because everyone follows the aesthetic rules of social media. Britney Spears does not. Britney Spears follows her rules for the first time in many, many, many years. I'm not talking just conservatorship. I'm talking about before that. So I think give her some grace, give her some love, give her some light, because I think the more people put her down, the less chances we have of Britney Spears ever really returning to music. I know she's never going to return, but if people were a little bit nicer, who knows, maybe she would, be a little more comfortable and confident in coming back. But the way people are treating her, I don't blame her for not wanting to return. So what do you all think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I love Britney, and I'll never, ever, ever stop. And I really always do wonder what would her career be if she wouldn't have gone through the bullshit she went through. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. Me and my Oompa Loompa looking ass is going to go and try to scrub this down. But I love you all. I'll see you guys in my next video. And thank you for all your love and support. Beedity, bobbity.